It's time for another exciting Wednesday, hump day. What could be better than that? You know what's better than that? Midweek meltdown. We got the Pony Boy, whichever direction we're going, and the wise one, Brad. And you can't forget me, Tommy.
And you want to know what? And the greatest thing is, this is the first episode of it's the second episode of season 4.
Yeah,
and
we forgot.
I figured the only way to do it right is to run it back with the Impact Bully himself, Pauly Thomaseli. So let's bring him on. Mr. Pauly, welcome back.
Thanks for having me back. I'm really excited.
We said we were going to run it back. A lot of things have happened. But first off, I got to point out, we have a different vantage point in the wrestling man cave now. More figures.
Yes.
More.
What's sad is there's still about 4 more totes out in the garage that need to be gone through and shelves to go up and everything else. So
you're going to run out of wall space. Pretty much.
I have to kind of like edit myself.
Yes, he has all the Slim Jim holders.
Yeah, they're over here. That was the background last time.
You're supposed to be my guy to get one, and I still haven't got one.
I got the 2 brand new Ultimate Warrior LJN figures.
Oh, okay, right on.
I got the black card and the blue card, so we can.
What about the green card? No green card?
No, not yet.
Oh, those are fucking dope.
So when am I gonna find one?
Shit, when you go look for one?
I need one. Look for one. I know a guy, and it's you, Pauly.
Wow.
Who else am I gonna go at?
I mean,
listen, I have one promise for tonight's show. That's all I have. We're bringing it back, like we said. Yep. One promise. I promise everyone out there in Chatterland that I will be way less boring than AA Ron was last week.
So what you're saying is...
I had trouble sleeping this week. I would just put him on.
Wow. So what you're saying is we're checking our ego at the door.
Checking the ego at the door.
I love it.
Yep.
And
Baba Booey.
Speaking of Aaron Stone, last
month,
AA Ron, he is in some eyes, unfortunately, still the longest reigning zero gravity champion.
I have to beat him now. I have to end that streak. Like, there's like my ego, and no pun intended on that. My ego, like, I can't let that bullshit happen, dude. Like, I'm like, what? I heard that I was going. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? I gotta get a hold of the RPW staff. I gotta be
like 500 days.
Speaking of RPW, I'm currently sitting in the RPW bar, and I'm looking at Nuke right now. I'm sure I can yell at him. We'll make that.
Yeah. This dumbass over here. Say, listen here, motherfucker.
Hey, Nuke! You're being requested. The Impact Bully himself, he's got some problems. He's got to address right now. Yeah, he's going to call it out right now.
Hey, he's got something that's hurting. You know what? It's hurting his ego.
It's hurting my ego.
He's calling it out right now.
Yep.
He wants a rematch.
Against Stone?
Yep, he's right here.
I want the belt. I need the belt. I can't. I'm losing sleep without having that belt in my possession.
He wants his rematch.
Okay, next season then. You have to.
Next season.
Are we announcing that Pauly Thomaseli is coming back next season? Do I got to get Adam Pearce to make it official?
It's official.
Whoa. It's official.
Can I put that on my social medias, if you will?
Yep. Nuke is gone. Nuke's leaving. He made it official.
It's official. Pauly next season.
Next season, Pauly Thomaseli is coming back for gold.
Every gold. I want to win them all at once. I want to be the ultimate dragon of RPW. Just put belts all over every arm.
Like 5-belt Pauly.
5-belt Pauly.
Pauly belts.
5 belts.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love it.
There's the rematch. You heard it right here. Coming in hot. So
it's coming hot.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That was a pretty sweet backflip. That backflip turned out great on the promotional poster. I liked how that turned out. You know,
was awesome. Yeah.
And you know, like you said last time, in order to get a beautiful woman, big guys got to learn how to do backflips.
Gotta do something flashy. And listen, I can do all the flashy moves and everything else. And yes, I'm a part of that situation there. But if it's not for the photographers that we have at RPW,
they're great.
Those moments. Missy Sweeters.
Yes. I get a shout out to her. She's here every month.
The other girl, minus in the we're not friends on Facebook. We don't really have any kids, but Nissa. What's her
Nessa?
name?
Yeah, Nessa. I think
she's been nothing but nice to me as well. And her photos also the way they capture our moments as sports entertainers. Wow, they do seriously kudos, ladies.
Absolutely.
Thank you because again, you guys are making us look good. Like we're doing it, but you're catching the millisecond of where we're like, the shit, yay. So thank you guys. Shout out to the photographers.
Speaking of your match with Aaron Stone, I gotta ask, how's it feel coming? Like we talked about you coming back last month. How does it feel coming back and wrestling these younger guys? You know, you're one of the OGs. You were here with Pro Wrestling Blitz. You made it what it was, and now you're coming back and you're wrestling these young guys. How does? Oh, look at that! That's. Oh, would you look at it? Yeah,
Hardcore Impact, baby. Hardcore Impact.
We're gonna get to that in a minute because I already got the Skittles. I'm gonna get a 24-pack of Coors Light and a full bottle of Crown.
Perfect.
It's already on the Costco check order list.
Done.
So that goes out the
they still using Costco.
You know, it's not say his name and he appears. He's not Joe Hendry, but you bring the Crown and he appears. That's Craig all day.
You gotta give it the twist and the snap. That's what you gotta get. And you gotta.
It's actually it's a one thumb Jones where you just pop it and you spin it so hard it just pops right off. One thumb Jones. That's.
I know what. Hey, listen. I think
you lose the top, you got to get rid of it all.
I think the undeniable needs a little taste of Hardcore Impact. That's just me.
I would not be upset with that. But no, you were saying part of Blitz.
Yeah. How does it make you feel to come back and wrestle the younger talent? Yes, it's a different promotion. It's a different time frame and era. But how does that make you feel? Like you had a great match with Aaron Stone. He's an young up and comer.
It's never really hit me that I'm older because I still do a lot of the same shit that I did when I first started, 23 years ago. And then you start talking to guys, hey man, like how long you been doing this? Oh, I've been doing it 10 years. Like, and the time difference in like me wrestling and you wrestling can drive a car. So then it kind of hits, and again, I've never really felt old until like I just had my 42nd birthday and went, 42. Wait.
But you're still moving. You're still,
Still moving, still doing it.
You can still do a backflip.
Yeah.
I feel 25, I have a mentality of a 12-year-old. I feel 25 and I'm 40.
I mean, you have the toy collection of a 12-year-old.
Or a 6-year-old too. Yeah, I know.
I mean, I think the 6-year-old would.
No 6-year-old has Macho Man, all right?
I don't think a 6-year-old could do a backflip either.
No.
I don't.
That's your question. How it feels to come back and wrestle these younger guys. I mean, do you want this answered in character, or do you want it answered as?
We'll take both.
We'll
take both. We don't shy away from anything on this channel.
So
combined it.
Realize me, it feels really good because I feel like I do have something to give back to the business a little bit, where I do have a little bit of knowledge. Not that everything I say or do is the gospel, because I don't think that way at all. But I've gotten a lot better recently within the past couple years. Instead of going, this is what we're doing, to what do you got? And then go, hey, how about we do this? Instead of saying, no, that idea sucks. No one wants to hear that. And
you have those guys. There are those guys who, and those companies that want it
and
their
now
way.
Everyone's so soft anyways in life as it is, man. Let's be real here. Like, it's hard. It's hard to give anyone. People don't want criticism. They just want to be praised. So even when you go, hey, can you watch my match? Yeah, absolutely. I hate the but guys. The guys that go, hey, what do you can you watch this? Yep, absolutely. All right, I didn't like this. It's just but we were trying to. Do you want my opinion or not? Again, not that my opinion is successful.
And something like that. With something like that, you can't not give them the truth, because if you tell them they did something right and they obviously did it wrong, they're just going to end up hurting themselves or whoever they're in the ring with.
Or they're going to look stupid the next go round.
Yeah.
You know,
I will say that is one thing like I hear a lot lately. You know, kind of pulling the curtain back before the show. All the veteran guys give a little. I'm not going to say speech, but a little talking to all the guys. They're saying if you're not, talk up. If you're not comfortable doing something, don't fucking do it.
No,
you know, and you know, you have those guys that think they're young and able to do it, but again, you hit it right on the head, and you know, it kind of showed last month with Aaron.
He's not one. I'll tell you that much.
Oh no.
Diamond Dallas page upside down is a pussy.
By no means a puss. You know, and it's funny because I've had guys ask me, "Hey, do you want to go strong style tonight?" Sure, let's fucking go. You know?
Yeah.
I originally was trained in strong style before I even got into the business.
Okay.
I was trained. I went out and trained here and there a little bit, but you know, being with my brother Vito. And then he had moved to California, and he was training at Pro Wrestling Iron, who their head trainers were Donovan Morgan and Mike Modest, who were working for Pro Wrestling Noah at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I didn't even watch American wrestling. I was watching all Japanese shit because of those guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
That Golden Gate swing, that rolling neck breaker I do, I stole from Donovan Morgan because I'm a huge Donovan mark. Like, that's like, right?
Yeah.
So when I hear, you want to do strong style, it's like, you're not going to like what I'm going to do. I don't do that. Like, I don't do American strong style. You know, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. But at the same time, I'm going to say, bring it back, right?
Yeah. And, you know, and I think a lot of these guys, if they don't know what to expect with it and they see guys doing it, well, you're going to teach them. I mean, and you're not going to be an ass about it. You're not going to be a bully about it.
There's still a work to it, believe it or not. You're not just out there blasting the fuck out of each other, which you kind of are.
Yeah.
But it's usually the first or second ones are the real good ones, right? And then you can kind of like ease up. Or you build to that bullshit, right? Yeah. And with Aaron Stone, we just kept building and building and building. We were like, do you want to keep going? Like, I guess we have to, you know?
He asked for it. And again, you had the young blood versus the OG, and it was one of those matches where you got to see it all. Mm-hmm. You know, there's a reason he's the longest, zero gravity champion. But
Absolutely.
As you just heard, we're going to get that rematch next season,
right?
At RPW, which my money's on Pauly, and that is a non-biased,
Yeah, but do you think he'll be holding the belt after 66? We don't,
We'll see. He does have
I'm an Aaron Stone mark, you know that, but
you are an Aaron Stone mark. Like, I don't know it's gross.
My teammate.
You're like the Sami Zayn. He's the Sami Zayn of Black Excellence. That's what he is.
I popped when he said that last week. I'm like Tommy Gunn's feeling real oozy right now, and
dude, I can't with him.
I'm feeling so oozy about it.
Yeah, it was the only high school interview.
I can't with him. Sometimes he needs adulting 24/7. And
but I'm better without one.
Oh God! And speaking of this Saturday at Kicks on 66, you are in a triple threat match with Bao, who is also a veteran of the ring, who is a very large man, and Eric Schultz, the male version of Legally Blonde. What and see, Bao has who's he got with him? That guy. Oh yeah, Rat J Flywheel.
Flywheel. My original manager at Blitz. When I first broke in.
That's kind of
second. Sorry, I was part of 3 Rings at first.
That's right, you were.
I was Hater Paul with the mascot and shit.
And
then I came back and I was part of the All American Scumbags with Rat J Flywheel and Machine.
Yep. And then Schultz has Damian Saints. How does that going to go for you? They got 2 guys in their corner. You're going in on your own. Is there you have to also prepare for some shenanigans outside the ring?
I feel like I need a hot chick to walk me to the ring. Just to take away from the bullshit that they have.
What about this hot guy right here?
Stop it. No.
He's very hot, but he's not quite my type. So
no, listen.
That's what most women tell me.
You can't be giving yourself up to Pauly after you just got on your knees for Black Excellence last week.
This is true. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Like,
I feel bad now.
that is
What am I
probably
doing?
So how many times have you gone skiing with Black Excellence?
You know, I get
That
that,
brings a
everybody.
whole
I get that everybody is upset because I found a group that accepts me and thinks I'm cool, and we're all cooler than most people.
That brings a whole new meaning to the term Black Diamond.
I am in the rough.
Oh, Jesus Christ! And you want to know what? And speaking of RPW this weekend, it's the last event of the season. It's the Kicks on 66. What? I mean, I know you have your match, but what are you looking for this match? I mean, we got a Harry Potter theme match, we got a dog collar match, we got a no disqualification match with Jordan, Shaq Jordan and Marche, and then we got your triple threat match, which is going to be a banger.
Yeah, the winner gets slot 25 in September. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
So what you can expect, and everyone, I'm expecting it. I know it's going to happen because I know Bao. I've never worked with Eric Schultz before. I've been on shows with him. I know him, but I've never worked with him. I know Schultz is going to wake up very sore on Sunday. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say that now. I'm going to wake up a little sore on Sunday. Bao is going to wake up sore on Sunday. We're going to beat the fuck out of one another. I've only worked with Bao one other time.
Yeah.
And it's really funny. Our wives are actually friends, not because of wrestling.
No.
Bao and I are great friends. We are. In the real world.
Yeah.
But his wife and my wife are teachers together. Not at the same school, but in the area. They know.
Oh, okay.
Like real life shit, right?
So we can see a match, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a banger.
No, I'm talking about like they're gonna go at it, you know, because
they think wrestling's silly. So they support us. They're glad we're having fun. They're glad we're not out, fucking around.
Okay,
so
can I pitch an idea? So you have them on forklifts like that Buff Bagwell match?
I would never bring my wife into the business in any aspect because that's stupid.
Basically, what he's saying is their wives are so much more happy that they're rolling around with other sweaty big men than going out being scumbags.
Yeah, like they're like, oh, cool, you're not on heroin? Great, go beat the fuck out of each other. I'll see you later.
Go have fun.
Yeah.
Jeez, heroin. Wow, that's a good one. You'll lose your teeth.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't want to do that either.
I can see Eric Schultz going up to Benny Vargas and telling him that he's got this triple threat match with Pauly and Bao. And I can hear Benny going, oh, you're so fucked. You're so screwed.
Buddy, yeah, I'm going to be there. I'll be there, and we'll watch it, and it'll be great.
I will say this. I love RPW and their talent.
From Boston.
Because everybody is so courteous about the podcast. I literally just saw Damian Gray sneak past me like a ninja. While you're over there, can you grab me one?
And give me a hand job under the table, guy.
I'm not giving Damian Gray a hand job under the table.
He was asking for you to get you one. I'm trying to hook you up.
Wow.
He said over the table. He said over the table.
Wow. He's a real friend.
He's gonna have to use his two fingers, you know what I mean?
A little two-finger cul-de-sac Jones.
Hey, listen. I mean, he's got a 2 out of 3 falls dog collar match. That's gonna be kinky. Is there a safety word involved?
Die, Johnny, die.
Oh, okay. So the safety word for that match is die, Johnny, die. Gotcha. Okay, absolutely.
So
it's gonna get weird.
I've done a couple dog collar matches.
Yeah, what can we? Okay, you've done them. I remember yours. What can we expect out of that?
Here.
You know, we're gonna get like the actual VIP treatment tonight.
It depends on what they want. Like, do they want to really have a banger? Are they going to play it safe? Like, I'm not there. I'm not the agent. I have no plans for this match. I'm excited to see it. That's for sure. It's what they want to do. Are they going to watch Greg Valentine versus Roddy Piper?
Ooh.
You know, are they going to do their homework? Or are they going to go just try to have some fun and wing it? You know, I'll never forget the one Craig and I had. I think was it that was the final. No, it was like the second to last Blitz show. Was Cologne wanted to get our double stomp finisher into tax.
Oh my God. I remember that. Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like your arms are back in that pendulum. Like, what the? Nah, it'll be fine. I fucking love it. I love it. Now, a little fun fact. Old Pauly.
Back in his younger days.
Not even that. Always to this day. I'm not really afraid of a lot of things. Like, I might not like going to haunted houses because I don't want some asshole jumping out thinking they're cool. You know? I don't want to be around someone that smells really bad, like with BO. Like when you're at like a theme park and a ride, like, oh fuck, that guy's got bad BO, right?
Yeah.
How's that in the ring though? You guys
BO?
gotta be sweaty. Yeah.
Dude, Tom, do you remember in like high school and middle school when we were wrestling? Like, going 6
I'm
minutes?
respectful enough to wash their gear most of the time. If not, I always have like body spray with me. I hate and I'm terrified of thumbtacks. Nothing scares me more than thumbtacks.
Yeah.
No. So when he wanted to do pendulum thumbtacks, I'm like, we're not fucking doing this. Craig goes, yeah, we are. I'm like, no, we're not, Craig.
Again, and that's Craig for you. Craig's if he knows he's got like Coors Light and Skittles and Crown Royal behind that curtain.
And Euros. You gotta have to get Euro across the street.
Oh, at AJ's? Oh, dude, I had the platter yesterday. Still just as good.
You guys should just have it behind the stage, them cutting it up, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Give big meaty men meat as soon as they walk behind the curtain.
Big meaty man slapping meat. God damn it.
Yeah, I want some meat. Yep. So, but Craig was all for it. I was not. So usually when we would do that double stop, I would hit and like roll out, right? And I'm like, I'm not. I literally landed like, shit, and I like jump off. I'm like, sometimes, and I'm tiptoeing around, you know, like So it, like a baby Bambi on the fucking ice, like yeah. I don't like thumbtacks, dude.
No,
fucking hate them.
You'll do everything else but thumbtacks.
I've done barbed wire. I never did glass. The panes of glass are not my thing either. I would do it, but I wouldn't like it.
Would you say you would do it just to check that off your bucket list at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. if the spot calls for it, I'll do it. I'm not going to like it.
I will not do anything dealing with tables, though, in Highland, Indiana.
Oh, really?
Why is that?
Tables are cursed in Highland, Indiana. That's all I can say.
Like cursed? Like Danhausen cursed? Okay.
Yeah, my boy Danhausen.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know, Paulyhausen. Can you just come out with the face paint? Can we do that?
Next October, I will be Paulyhausen for Halloween.
Don't tease me. Please don't.
Hey, all I'm going to say is this. Remind me, because I'll forget. Remind me.
Hold on.
For the October show, put it in your phone.
I'm putting a reminder.
I'll do I won't paint my ears because that's a lot.
You know he has a copyright on his face paint?
He does.
He does. Smart man.
One of the first people to do it, and then Kiss copied him. That's crazy.
Then Sting did.
And Sting, and you can't be mad at that guy.
I'll do Paulyhausen. I don't give a shit.
Oh, yes.
I love it, dude. I love it.
I love it. Absolutely. And you know, go ahead.
It would be kind of unexpected because I don't really do comedy. I'm more there to like just beat some ass and drink some beer.
If I get dead people teeth from the hospital I work at, would you use them?
Sure. Why not?
Hell yeah. You know, they put the dentures go in a bucket and then they go in the trash. So why don't I just, scoop them up?
It's so weird. Every time I see Corey McHenry's name, it just reminds me of like my hometown of McHenry, Illinois. So like, Corey, change your name. You're fucking me up, brother.
He's got Maya Cross this Saturday, and as much as I love Cash Money, I think Muscle Mommy's gonna put her boot in his ass.
Cash Money's
strap it on for sure.
Boom.
We all see he's been on, and for somebody who claims he's the Sami Zayn of Black Excellence, the Sami Zayn didn't even acknowledge him yet.
Yeah,
Sammy acknowledged him. You guys were just talking. I was just like, nah, he's gonna win. Yeah, I was being coy.
Look at telling him what to do.
Yeah, I was just saying. Like,
I can't. Jesus Christ. And you know what? I think that's one of the things that makes RPW stands out from like other companies. You know, you get to have like every month's a fully packed card.
It's because of Black
It's fair to say you guys have pretty much full creative, control over your matches and everything. And the talent in the locker room is just great. I mean, not like other companies, you know. And speaking of other companies, and since you're one of the OGs of the area, I want to touch on Berwyn Eagles Club closing. Because you've been there, you know, everybody who has ever wrestled from, you know, AAW, Blitz, Rocket, Wrestle League.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
I'm the very first match ever in the Berwyn Eagles Club for AAW.
Wow.
And see, you can't beat that. Were you able to go to that last show, or?
I did not. No. I've kind of kept quiet on the whole thing. Because I've really learned to keep my mouth shut as I've gotten older here, because people don't really care what I have to say.
I haven't learned that at all.
This is our podcast. You can say what the hell you want. If they don't like it, they can.
I know. I'm just as far as like Facebook and shit and all that stuff, you know. I want to say I'm shocked it happened, but I'm not. The amount of companies that run in that building, something was bound to fuck it up.
Yeah,
and that sucks.
That was Corey's first match.
The wrestling history in that building. My last match in that building did not go the way I would have really liked to have gone.
Okay.
And that's when Craig and I did our finishing move, and Prince got hurt.
Yeah.
And I've never really gone anywhere and talked about that publicly.
Yeah.
Because of all the backlash and things, and people thinking I did stuff on purpose.
And I can say this right now, after we've known each other for many years. If I was to ever get into a ring with two guys, you and Craig would be like the safest guys I know. I mean, shit. When I first came in the door at Blitz, I got 6 chops from Tony, like 6 chops from Craig, and then you flying off the turnbuckle for a frog splash. I felt great.
Jesus.
That's because you didn't listen, and we told you keep your mouth shut.
No, yeah, that's true. But
Joe Alonso didn't keep his mouth shut either. He also got beat up plenty of times by all of us.
Joe, I'm going to say this right now. It's my podcast, but how much dick is that man sucking to be where he's at right now?
My God.
Real talk?
Yeah, real talk.
A lot.
None.
None?
He's that fucking talented.
Maybe he grew up. Maybe he grew up from the last time I saw him.
I can tell you the last time I saw him, which was at that Berwyn Eagles show last August. After talking to him and not seeing him for a while, no, he is a guy that took the business by storm, respects it, works it, and makes it work for him. He's getting booked because he's talented. And
I'll take your word for it.
That's my personal opinion.
I haven't seen him in a little bit of time, but when the last time I saw him, he was a young guy who.
And look at let's not sugarcoat. He has a punchable face. He has a face.
Yeah,
and he knows
I have that problem.
He works it to his
Let's
advantage.
just say, like,
Lighten up, Sammy Gunn.
He came in with myself, Eric, Nick, and Vinny. And you need, like, from that point to seeing him now, when he first started coming in, we all sat there. Even Tony sat there and said, his mouth is going to get his ass kicked in this business.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I should have went to a Blitz show, and he was carrying, like, he had a sign, like, taped to his shirt that said, I have 2 eyes to see, 2 ears to hear, and 1 mouth to keep shut. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? He was talking shit. So, you know.
Well, and why not? If again,
at the time, he was stupid as fuck, dude. Like, I get it.
Yes.
We were all dumb. You know, we're all, and I'm still
Dumb.
Yeah, and full of cum, piss and vinegar, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's it is what it is. But I'll say this: as far as Joe Alonso today, the last time I saw him, which was within the past year, he's crushing it, man. He's talented, and he does respect the business. He's also been to Mexico a few times to train.
Yeah.
He does. He's not just kicking around and getting booked. Like he knows what he's doing. He's good at what he does. He knows how to rile up a fucking crowd, man.
Oh, he's got that mouth. You know, and good
now,
for him.
let me ask you this: Are you a Are you a little jealous of him? And I'm only asking this because I have a follow up.
You want to know what? If I'm not going to
kind of
say,
broken together, right? When you started
yeah.
training and stuff.
You want to know what? I it's funny you say that because I was asked a couple weeks ago if I could, would I go back and not stop training? Yeah, I would do it different. I would absolutely do it different. But you want to know what? Though? I think everybody has their certain path they got to do. I do what I did. I'm gonna be transparent. I rode for a motorcycle club for almost 12 years, and I learned a lot about myself. I learned the do's and don'ts. I've been able to come back into the wrestling industry to a certain capacity.
Absolutely.
And you want to know what? Go ahead.
I only ask you that because I have a similar situation.
Yep.
Seth Rollins, Tyler Black. So, when I did like little mini camps for like Dreamwave, where the yard guys, the SCW guys from Iowa were coming out and like, he was part of that shit. Him and Merrick Brave were setting up rings for IW Mid-South. And I was telling Ian, give these kids a chance. They're fucking great. Seth and I got a tryout or a look all at the same time when we did a camp with Scott DeBoer on a Saturday to be down at TNA the next Sunday.
Oh, wow.
And like, he spent the night at my house. We drove to O'Hare Airport together. Like we were on that same level. And so when I see him now, I'd be lying if I ever said that it wasn't the smallest part of me that is fucking jealous of that guy. When I see my wife on Monday night watching Monday Night Raw doing this, and I got to tell her, put your fucking arms down because we don't do that here. It's not because I'm upset that she's marking out for wrestling. I love she's marking out for wrestling. I'm upset because that one tiny iota of me that is like,
son of a bitch.
If I would have told my girlfriend at the time, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna be a wrestler. If I would have hit the gym a little bit harder, if I would have if I would have told my brothers, hey guys, go fuck yourselves. I'm doing my own thing. Yeah. I can't have your guys' name tear me down. I could have went out there and been Justin Riley or Brandon Steiner, if you will. anything. Yeah. No, I was
you look like you could be a distant relation to the Steiners.
Yeah, I've been told that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
But where you're like going through all that, though, you still enjoy where your life ended up. I mean, like you could have done all that, but you might have not been with your wife. You might have not had that great collection.
I mean, if you saw, I don't know, my collection would be like Zack Ryder's if I had that fucking life. But we do battle each other for action figures. But you say that, and it's a tremendous point, and you are 1,000% correct. My life is phenomenal. I don't know if I would have met my ex-wife to where I would have had my daughter, who is the coolest kid ever. The only little kid that comes like close to her is my buddy Roz's daughter. Okay. They're the same age, and we were just at Six Flags this past weekend together. I mean, that's they're two peas in a pod. Their goal is to be the WWE Tag Team Women's Champions.
You can't ask more than that.
No. So,
but you want to know, like I said, like good for Alonzo. Like I said, the last time I saw him, it was probably the time Scarpone and Brad and Vinny had to pull me off him because he ran his mouth.
Yeah.
Again, and I see him killing it.
That group, you know what? And I'll say it. I am proud of Joe because you know what? He stuck with it. Unlike one other person, which had unforsaken talent in that fucking ring.
Say his name.
Okay, Nick Zamora.
Nick Zamora.
Goes on plenty of fish, meets the girl, the very first date, screws her, gets her pregnant, and then
Wait, who's Nick Zamora? How do I not know who?
He was partnered with
So what happened exactly?
He was one of the dad bods with Eric.
Yeah.
There it is. Hold on.
He had unbelievable talent because when we did when he was training and everything, he would run and he would be able to hop up onto that top rope with no problems. And I remember Craig and everybody standing there with Tony and being like, "Oh my God, look at this! He's got it."
At least he didn't bang that one chick that was. I don't want to say. I don't really remember name. I don't really want to describe too much. Put it this way: she ruins companies.
I might know her then. No.
She ruined fucking Mitch Blake's company. She ruined.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know exactly.
Do I know who this person? Do I know who this is?
No, you don't know who this person is. We know who this person is, but like I
Better
said,
keep her away from
he
me.
had
We'll
all the
destroy
talent
this
in the
company.
world.
No, you won't.
Nick had all the talent in the world, everything. Because I remember, like Tony sitting there with me, and he's like, "Hey, I don't want to say nothing to Nick because he's just training, and like, hey, I don't want it to go to his head."
Wow.
But like, Al Snow asked Tony, "Who is
Gotta get out
this?"
one.
Fuck else now.
You know,
I think we got a sleeper. We got a sleeper, Pauly. We got a sleeper in the comments. That's
Hey,
Aaron.
I can get him, but I just can't.
So, but like I said, like Tony told me, he's like, if he keeps doing what he's doing and he's listening to the guys,
That's because
he's
we're listening about
to
this some
Russ.
asshole that's not in the business anymore. So anyway, there was some of the time Tony's your phone saved my life.
No.
So back in PCW.
Wait a minute. Is this like the first ever positive story about Tony? Because, you know, people like to hate on him.
Positive stories about Tony. I like
absolutely.
Tony.
Oh, Tony saved my life. Believe it, you know.
Like anyone else, we've had our ups and downs with each other, but I could honestly say that, you know, if he needed my help right now, I'd go help him out. So, rewind 100 years ago. I'm at PCW, and believe it or not, I might have been a little cocky back then when I was 19 years old.
No.
So, I was in a match with a guy named Wally Wild, and Wally's job was to teach me a lesson. The problem was I couldn't be taught because I was an asshole, right? So Wally is he's trying to beat on me, he throws me to the outside. We had little mats on the floor there. He pulls the mat, he's gonna body slam me on the fucking concrete. Now, I'm not ready for this. I'm getting ready to shoot a high crotch to a double and take him down to the fucking ground. Scarpone leans in because Scarpone's a specialist of read. He goes, just go with it. Yeah, I trust Tony, right?
Uh-huh.
As Wally went to go pick me up, Tony literally, because Wally was going to about to dump me on my fucking head, which I wasn't ready for. Tony literally catches me, sets me down. He's like, now go do whatever the fuck you want to do. Yells at Wally, gets back to me, and of course I did my thing. Fast forward, a few years later now, talking with Wally, he apologized, we're good, but it's fucked up shit, man. It's really fucked up. But Tony said, because he's like, don't fuck him up.
No.
We might be able to use this as down the road.
Aaron Stone just shouted out. No, though, I tip my hat to you, Pauly. You're a warrior. Father Time beats everyone. You know.
Yeah. I don't know who he's talking to though, because I don't spell my name with an IE. It's a Y. You dumb motherfucker. So, but no, thank you. And I know Father Time does get us all. That's why honestly, like I have one foot out the door, and I probably would be done if it wasn't for this resurgence I feel in myself being at RPW.
And that's one thing. Like talking with you, like you just said, you got a foot out the door, and you hear a lot of talent. And I want to ask you because I don't know if you've seen the new Hogan documentary on Netflix.
I'm 2 episodes in.
Okay, and it's whatever you want to say about Hogan. Like watch it. Just
yeah, and I hate Hogan, but I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Yeah.
But I hate the guy. Like growing up, huge Hulkamaniac. If you look,
just like all of us. Yeah.
If you look right where my finger's pointing, that's actually the 2-pack of Warrior and Hogan Funko Pop. That's the only Hogan figure I have.
So it's safe to say you're a Hogan fan, but you're not a Terry Bollea fan.
I think Terry Bollea around that. I think he bleeds too much into Hogan.
I thought he was great, walked on water, everything. Later in life, when I realized he's full of shit, which, again, to a certain extent, we all are. We all have our bullshit, right? But when you tell me you're almost in Metallica, when you say things like, I discovered The Undertaker on the set of Suburban Commando, motherfucker, he was already in the company. But you didn't find him there. When you ever see that reel of Undertaker talking about when he gave Hogan the tombstone, Hogan's walking around, brother, you broke my neck. Now I don't know if that was a rib or if that's Hogan being Hogan. When you hear about all this shit with Warrior, now I'm the biggest Warrior, Mark. Was Warrior a perfect person? No,
he's being shit.
Fuck no. But when you sit there and you pass the torch, and now all you're doing is burying, and then you guys literally like, okay, we're cool with one another. Now he's dead, he can't defend himself, and now you're here all these years later talking shit again. Like, fuck you, dude. Like, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that none of us have said the N-word in life. None of us are perfect.
Yeah.
I don't like the word retard. I hate the word retard.
Yeah.
I don't say it. I used to.
Yeah.
It used to be okay to say. But then when I was dating my ex-wife and her sister's special needs, and she works in the special needs industry, like, I will not say that word in a direct way. Like, so again, when I hear the N-word, when I hear stuff like, man, I can't do that anymore, dude. Like, I can't. Like, you're dead to me. Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
And I don't know. He's an old guy.
And like you said, like everybody grows up, everybody realizes their wrongs, and nobody's perfect. But I feel like everybody likes to jump on, the whole Hogan Terry Bollea thing because he's dead now, or like everybody.
Listen, I'm hot take.
Okay, hot take.
Okay.
Eddie Guerrero is overrated. He's only popular because he died. He's only got the legend status that he has because he died. Now, would he have gotten to where he's at? Yes, eventually one day. But he's only there now on nostalgia and on feelings.
I can respect that. I can get on that.
I'm sorry.
When people say Eddie Guerrero, yes. Does the Rey Mysterio Jr. Eddie Guerrero match from Halloween Havoc stand out? Yes.
Yeah.
Does the promo he cut with Brock Lesnar stand out? Yes. But that's the only two things I can tell you that stand out for Eddie.
So back in the day when I was on the dating apps and things, I had a girl send me a message and go, "Tell me a hot take that people don't like your opinion on." I said Eddie Guerrero is overrated. She goes, "I don't know what that means." I said, "We are not going to work out."
That is the girls I date. Yep. No.
And I mean, and I guess it like the biggest thing is like you said, like watching that, you see all these guys, like you said, you have one foot in the door. How hard is it to leave? Like, and you hear Undertaker say it all the time. Your mind wants to go, but your body doesn't. How real is that? Because like you said, you just had a birthday. You got this resurgence through RPW. How do you base your mortality? I guess is the better term for it.
I haven't hit that wall yet.
Okay.
My biggest thing was I felt stale. I felt stale where I was at. I felt the matches I was having weren't good. I could go out and do a couple flips. Sure. I get the crowd pop. I'd sell a couple T-shirts. It would be great. But after the match, or even I was drinking before my matches. Dude, no. I can't. I needed to get buzzed just to go out there to wrestle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was getting
now,
bad.
Does that happen a lot, or is it just kind of like, is that like a talent thing, or is it an
industry a lot?
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a better term.
Thing.
I mean, there's a lot of guys that will tune up the band, if you will, one way or the other.
Do you think it's like a problem, or do you think it's just like casual more so, though?
No, because I mean, there's certain guys, and I won't say names. It's none of my business to say, or I'm sure they want to hear. But there's certain guys I would prefer you go get a little high. Maybe I can get a little high before we even go out to the fucking ring, because I know we're going to have a better match. But again, there was a time for me where I had to have at least 2 to 3 Monacos before.
Oh shit!
Match. Yeah.
Was it to calm you down, or was it just to get you in the zone more so?
Okay, and this is going to sound really bad because I will never compare myself to Jake the Snake Roberts, but do you know in the Beyond the Mat documentary where he's like, "Hey, you got pills to get you up, you got pills to put you in bed, you got pills." Yeah. That was I was like that. Like, I just need a buzz to go out there and have some fun. Yeah, meanwhile, I wasn't looking at the big picture of there's either, let's just say there's 100 people, 75 people, 2,000 people. There's people out there that paid their money to come see me entertain.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that I'm now having to use chemicals, alcohol, whatever chemicals to alter me to go be someone else. Like that's not right, dude.
No, that's not real you.
Always a fucking drunk. Like, just no, fuck it. And like, dude, I don't now before my matches. No. Do I have drinks with me? Yes, but I have one or two that are after my match. That's just because I like to.
Yeah, it helps you unwind.
It's like working all day.
Okay, cool, we're done. There's no other reason other than we're done. I'm not trying to get fucked up. I have to go drive home. All that other shit. But before my matches, absolutely not, dude. Because I reached that point, and that's where I'm like, I need to be done. And I was working for Powell, and I told Jimmy, I'm done, dude. Like I'm gonna give myself 1 year. Well, I think I talked about this.
Yeah, you talked about you touched on it last show a little bit.
Michael Morris, man, again, get that fucking guy in your podcast. Get him out here to talk about his stories and shit, man. That guy, dude, I can't stress enough like where I was at mentally, putting this match together, realizing like this is my last match, and I couldn't even like come to terms with that. Like it was hard to even like, oh fuck, I can't believe it. Like 20 plus years of my life, like all I've ever known is pro wrestling. And we had this banger. I was out there with Justin James and Joey Chichi. Like they walked me up the ring. Those are two of my best friends in life. Justin married my wife and I. He was ordained to marry us. Chichi was the guy that introduced me to my wife. He was also going to be my best man, but I had my brother and Sal, who I couldn't choose. So they were co-best men at the wedding. And Joey's like, dude, I don't want that fucking honor between those two. Like, no, the three of us, let them have it, you know? And even Sal goes, flip a fucking coin. Like, I don't give, no. Like, and then he goes, no, fuck that, give it to Vito. And I said, I'm going to give it to you both.
Yeah.
So being out there with that, we did our little, we did our curtain call gimmick that we always do because we're stupid.
Yeah.
I came in the back and I was like, I love this shit. I'm not done. What do you mean? I'm not done. And God, or Buddha, Zeus, whoever you believe in, I have the most amazing wife in the world. It's like, when you're ready, you'll know. Yeah. And I support you. So if you want to be done now, be done now. If you want to go another 4 or 5 years, go. She doesn't want me living with regret. Yeah. And I mean,
that's cool.
And how are you feeling now? Like, you've been at the past couple RPW shows, I don't know if you have any other dates coming up. Like mentally, where are you at now with it? Like,
mentally, me and Pauly got a date coming up.
Oh, sweet Jesus! Right.
You know what I mean, baby.
Mentally, I love it. I still love it. I love entertaining, man. And like I said, I've never been a drug guy. Like drugs are not my thing at all. I went through Dare, and that's.
I can't say the same about Tommy.
The sexy lion.
Tommy got his card revoked.
But I can say this. Wrestling is that there's people always ask me, what's your favorite part about wrestling? My entrance. When your music hits and you bust through that curtain and you either got people booing or cheering, whatever, depending on what your gimmick is, man. And the first time I was out at RPW and fucking Nickelback's playing.
Oh yeah.
Part of the route when the music went down and the crowd still kept singing it, dude. I'm like, this is why I do this shit. Yeah, like I love it. I fucking love it. So,
and it's gotta feel good. Like I kind of brought up earlier. Like you're a little bit on the fine age side of life at this point. You're not over the hump. You're halfway up that mountain. But it's gotta feel pretty good to be able to run with the young guys.
It does. It really does. And it also feels really good to I have this weird mystique about me, and the Thomaselis always kind of had it. People think we're assholes, which we are. We can be. But until you actually work with me, until you actually get on that ring and you realize we're a little different. We maybe put things together is a little bit different, but I can guarantee you right now, we're gonna always give you the best. That's always gonna be the best thing we can do. And I strive, I always pride myself on when I go out to that fucking ring. I don't care if I'm the first match, middle match, last match. My goal is to be the best match on the card.
Yeah.
Because I want people to go, fuck, I can't wait for the next match. Whether it's a month from now or the next match after us. I want people excited to be there. And that's why I don't give a fuck about belts, dude. I really don't. I love them, and it's an honor when a company goes, "We're gonna put this belt on you." Holy fuck! I'm gonna mark out. I'm gonna take 1,000 photos with it, right?
Oh yeah.
Shawn Michaels style.
Never.
I have a
done it
photo
yet,
like
but
that.
I have to. One time I will. I got to get abs first, though.
I have a photo like that.
overrated.
Pony Boy wouldn't let me post it.
Belts are they're important, but like they say, the belt either makes the person or the person makes the belt. I would like to think I'm at the point now to where I could make a belt.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing it long enough. I've been doing it a long time, and my mind for this shit, it never stops. Whether it's outfits, putting matches together, helping other people, I'm always the type of guy that like I won't come to you with a full idea, but I'll say, hey, what do you have in mind? And then I always like to tweak it together.
Yeah.
And that's where I think, again, if I could rewind a little bit earlier in the show, Aaron Stone and I last month, I showed up. He goes, "Hey man, this is what we're gonna do," and I was like, "Ooh, no."
How? It's Aaron Stone.
The straw's going.
If I could steal a line from Eddie Kingston, I'm the last of a dying breed.
Okay.
I'm that weird Zennial guy now. Like, I'm not a millennial. I'm not Gen X. I'm in that weird area there, right? Where I'm kind of like, I've had both. I drank out of the hose, but I also didn't have my parents, wipe my ass for me until I was 13.
Did your mom take Tylenol?
Oh, fuck off.
It just proves my mom did.
So when
you not just ask him that.
my generation of guys was, if you're the rookie, and I'm going to use terms here that I fucking hate, like vet. I know I'm a veteran.
Hold on. He froze.
Hold
on.
Only purely based on time. But I'm a vet. All I know is when I was 11 years in, and I went plus years, that hey, night back then, I would have my.
This is like Palap of the Raptors.
Paul, you're kind of breaking up a little bit. You're breaking up a little bit.
And
I don't know what
freezing.
Oh, where'd he go?
And you're freezing.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Hold on. Oh, let's get Aaron on.
Oh, fuck Aaron Stone.
Hey.
You're rude.
Don't diss my guy Pauly, man.
Listen, I know what. Let's figure it out.
Don't diss Pauly, because you know what, Tommy? When you come into town and there's an RPW show, hold on, there's an RPW show, Tommy's gonna get a chop if he keeps dissing Pauly. We're gonna make.
Oh, I'm used to chops. We're gonna have to give you like 50.
Oh no, you're not. Pony Boy, explain Pauly's chop to Tommy, because I don't think
you're gonna get you remember that night we turned your there he is. Hold on.
Yeah.
There he is. Hold on.
I could get a chop.
I don't know what happened, dude. All of a sudden.
Hold on. There he is. Okay. He was cursed. He was cursed for a little bit. I saw that. Yeah.
Pauly he didn't like that.
Hey, just Pauly, while you were gone,
oh
boy,
shit.
Tommy up there sat there and goes, "Okay, let's get Aaron Stone on here." And I told him, I said, "Don't diss our boy, because you know what? If you're ever in town, there's RPW show and Pauly's on there. We're gonna get Pauly to give you a chop, and you're gonna regret it."
I'm not saying I won't, but Pony Boy can vouch for me. I could take a chop. I'm not saying I'll like it and won't cry.
I'm gonna say this right
I'll
now.
Cry. I will cry.
Pauly's like, yeah, that's a challenge.
Listen. I could say this. I've taken a chop from quite a few people in my age, and Pauly's is up there, probably top 3, because it may not get you right away, but it's gonna sting.
I mean,
there are two people that I feel are better choppers than me.
Oh boy.
Mike Nolan, Acid from LWF. Because he'll do that 10 count. He'll get to 9, he jumps on, and he comes with his overhand. Bam, right?
Ooh. The Andre style.
And Marche Rocket. Fuck Marche and fuck his chops. Marche hit someone so bad one time, he was wearing a chest protector, like the catcher's chest protector.
Oh, you look like D'Lo Brown.
Yeah. To be funny, Marche turned
It's happening.
No!
He hit him so hard that Marche broke his skin. He was bleeding down his fucking back.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm looking off in the distance into
What's
the
going
rocket.
on over there? You're very intrigued by something.
So I see Sean Danger, Maximus Orion, aka Will,
Hey, Faye.
Well, Shelley.
yeah, Will Shelley, Von Yeager, and Nuke, and they're currently zip tying a pole to the turnbuckle, and I'm just trying to figure out.
It's a Judy Bagwell on a pole match.
What is it?
Judy Bagwell on a pole.
Fuck yeah, get her in. Let's go. Is she dead?
Like, no,
Ooh.
I don't know.
Get the
like,
coffin. Bring her in.
The ring is.
Imagine how much
and-
that appearance would cost.
And I'll say this, and Pauly and Brad will know what I mean. The skeleton shape of the ring is up. You got the post up, everything's up. You know,
Is the wood on it?
the wood's on it, the mat's all tied down, but there's no ropes on it. So I'm trying to figure out what they're doing. My ADHD is kicking in.
Buddy, you're hosting a podcast. Stop being a cunt. Let's go.
Okay,
4 minutes left.
I'm sorry, my ADHD kicked in. I saw a shiny
4
pole.
minutes left. You're co-hosting, and you're being like,
Look at this pole.
Hey, butthead, stop it. Yeah. Stop it.
We can go longer. I don't care. We don't got to go an hour. Fuck. You were talking to my woman.
Listen here, 2-pump chump.
Right, you know what? That's generous of you because I'm like a half a pump sometimes,
You're just so excited that someone wants to have sex with you.
and I don't have to pay for it.
Yes. No.
But you are.
That's a lie. That's a lie, Pony Boy.
Shut up,
because
Brad.
we're paying her.
You're paying in the long run.
You are paying for it.
Yes.
I am dating. She's like
Just the long
5'5".
run.
She's like 5'5" and a redhead, so I'm screwed either way.
There's
And he
so
will-
many things I want to say, but I'm going to keep it clean. So.
Go ahead, say it. I don't give a fuck.
Squishy is all I'm going to say.
And Pauly, he will testify
Curse of the
that
red.
his,
Squishy. You know
and
what I'm
Pauly,
talking
he will testify that his balls are in her purse.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what
why
I
the
mean.
boys like, we're not going to get married. I'm like, yeah, that's not going to be down to you. It's not.
You're
your
not going to get
decision.
married? Then why? What's the point of being with her?
It's not me. It's her, man. But that's I'm neither here nor there.
Okay.
It's always her.
Yeah, she doesn't want to marry. How long you been together?
It'll be 2 years and hold on. Technically, we made it official on a year ago WrestleMania Saturday. So it'll be 2 years in April.
Okay, 2 years. She doesn't want to get married.
No, see, there's some underlying.
So do your
things.
balls stink? What's going on?
Oh, they do. Well, he knows my balls stink.
Hold on.
So-
She doesn't want to get married, but the idea is Cody keeps popping up to her, and she keeps rejecting. Is probably the reason why.
Listen, she wants me to she's a.
Hold on, wait, Pauly. He wants to get married at St. Joe's.
Hey, Scarpone did. I don't get it. I understand.
I know.
I'm getting married at St. Joe's.
Hey,
now.
hold on. Can I just say this? I'm ordained. If you need a minister, like I'm ordained.
Well, see, here's the other
And
problem.
I'm
like
really
it.
fucking good at what I do.
And
I like
Pauly, he wants the
That'd be a
ring
great
set
flower,
up.
man.
And that she was
I want
all
the ring
fine
set
with St. Joe's until he goes, I want the ring set up. And then she's like, yeah, no.
But that could be the stage. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Pauly.
Yeah.
It's Pony Boy.
Okay,
It
so
could
hang
be
on.
like-
Listen, I'm going to say this. Now, I have been married twice.
Ooh.
Join the club.
I always do things right the second time. But my whole second wedding was wrestling themed, not because of me.
Listen, I won't.
Oh, you
I
live
have
the
for,
dream. Everyone
Dude,
I dated hated
Hey,
wrestling.
listen, Tommy Gunn. My fucking wife, she goes, hey, let's name the tables after wrestlers. What do you want to do?
Oh my god.
Oh,
So there was, we were the nightmare table. The head table was the nightmare table.
There's
there was
not,
the Legion
there's
of
only
Doom.
one wrestling royal family.
There was. We came out to Cody's music.
Oh my god.
We had a whole whoa. We did the whole fucking thing.
love
She
it.
thought I was gonna miss my cue.
No, never.
Meanwhile, my exes would sit there and be like, I don't get it. It's weird. They're touching each other.
She walked this down the fucking aisle at her wedding.
Oh, See, the problem I have is if she caves to it being any type of wrestling theme, I'm gonna have to meet her halfway, and she's a Swiftie.
Dude, fuck yeah, dude. You belong to me, table? Come on, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you belong to me.
I want to be. I knew you were trouble.
However,
yeah, she's cheering.
However, though, Tony,
I'm on the bleachers.
Tony did
God
get in trouble at his own wedding because the night of his wedding was the night that CM Punk made his UFC debut. And we were all gathered around the table, including Tony. And I do
Hang on, time out. So your wife's a Swiftie, or your girlfriend's a Swiftie?
Yeah.
Why can't you combine pro wrestling and Taylor Swift?
I'm down for it.
You should come out to the Bremo song. Bremo.
Listen, she says she's not a wrestling fan, but we'll get texts. We're at Industry Tap House watching wrestling on Monday nights, and I'll get a text. The arena's cold. And I'm like,
right.
Yep. Thank you, honey. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Hang on. So have you actually asked her to marry you?
No. I give about 1.5 years, 2 years. And she doesn't watch the podcast, so I can say that openly.
So you're not going to ask her for another, you're going to be 4 years together before you ask her.
Maybe.
How old are you?
30. 34.
Do you guys want kids?
If it happens, it happens.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Stay away from Tylenol. Well, I guess you don't need it there.
Fuck, Tom.
Always got to be that one guy that ruins the conversation. Right? So, all right, what is your perfect way of asking her to marry you? Because that is half the gimmick, is the proposal.
Let me put it to you this way. I will tell this to you Saturday when I see you, because knowing my luck, she'll listen to this show.
Right.
So
can I tell you what I did?
Absolutely.
Okay, so my wife told me one time that being on our friend's boat is her happy place.
Yeah.
The original plan was not to be on a boat to propose. Okay? My original plan was to go to the place where we had our first date. It's a place in Schaumburg, Westwood. I call it Winchester's. Why? I don't know. I thought it was named the one time. Anyways, my plan was to go to Winchester's, Wildwood. They have an upstairs and a downstairs. I was going to have dinner upstairs. And then as we came to the little stairs to go down by the bar, I wanted her to be like, wait, is that my mom? Is that my friend? Is that my fucking coworker? Like, I wanted everyone to be at the bar.
Yeah.
Is that your parents? Right? Like, what the fuck, right? And then Trevor turned around and be like, did you marry me, right? So I had told her best friend that plan. And she goes, ew, why would you do that? And I go, you don't fucking need to be there. Now, in my defense, it was at my birthday party and I was drunk.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Her friend's husband goes, Brandon, whatever you need, we'll be there. I'm like, yeah, great. Fuck it. Well, fuck you guys. So I already got I felt like I just had a sour square put in my mouth. Right? So I was like, all right, whatever. Now I got to come up with a new plan because, she didn't like it and that's her best friend. Like, maybe that's not the right thing to do. Okay, so whatever, it's what it is. So I then, fast forward a month later, Joey Chichi, we're going to go out and celebrate his birthday and opening day of summer on Memorial Day weekend or whatever.
Okay, right on. Yeah.
So I said, hey, man, I know it's your day, but would you be okay with me popping the question just on the boat that morning? He goes, my brother. The only birthday present I want is you asking your future wife to marry you.
Yeah.
And I was like, again, you're okay with it? He goes, fuck yeah. Are you kidding me, dude? Absolutely. So then I get a hold of my party planning bitches, Holly and Maria, who are mutual friends, right? I'm sorry, I have to use the office party planning people, right?
That's okay.
They're my party planners. Holly, Maria, I sent a picture of the ring. Holy fuck, oh my God. Within an hour, Holly already had all party favors ordered, hats ordered for bride and groom. Dude, again, all I had to do was show up. These two took care of everything. Coordinating, who to be, where to be, when to be. So we were out on the boat. The premise was we're going to toast Joey for his birthday. Oh, Joey, we love you, which we all do, right? And then I go, Joey, get the fuck out of here. And that's when the video starts. Joey, he goes, yep, I'm right there. And you can see, like, we have one more thing to do. And at that point, now I have the ring in my pocket. And she kind of looks down and she's like, wait, what? You just happen to see me? What's in your pocket, right? And then it's like she hears Nickelback's, I'm so glad you found me. One of their songs, right? I get down on my knee and I go, so what do you want to talk about? Because at that point, like, I didn't know. I'm trying not to cry. I knew, where we were at. And Cody's her favorite guy. So what do you want to talk about? Ugly cry. So if you're going to do this proposal, man, all I can say is do it right.
Oh, yeah.
And really show her that you care about her. Really show her that you've thought about this. Because as I've said multiple times to people, like, this is the one time as a dude you get to totally deceive your significant other in the best way possible.
If I do what I'm gonna do, she'll kill me.
I just got my nails done. It was red, white, and blue nails. She goes, whatever you do, don't propose to me with these nails. I'm like, yeah. 3 days later, I'm on my knee, right? So,
like, you want to know what? And you want to know the greatest thing about her? She told me the one day, she goes, I don't like gold. I don't like white gold. I'm good with silver. I'm going.
Yeah, she goes, I don't want the biggest rock in the world, just so you know.
That's what she said. The exact word, the term she used, like, I don't like gaudy things. I'm like,
all I want in the rock, she goes, I want it, instead of being like a square, when you look at the band, I want it to be turned so it looks like a diamond when you're looking at the fucking ring.
Listen,
dude,
like,
I went to every goddamn jeweler. 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 women. What the fuck? I go to the one place. It's my last place I'm looking. I said, listen, I need help. I want to. It was Monday, and I needed the ring by Friday. And the guy goes, I'll have it to you Thursday night. Get the no. He goes, listen, you want to know the difference between me and everyone else around here? We all use the same people. I'm the owner of this place.
Mama Shelley just waved at you. She
tell her I said hello. Give her
that's why I like that.
Tell her I love her. Yeah.
I'll put it to you this way. I gave my old lady a promise ring for Christmas, and when I pulled out the box, you would have thought like she was gonna like Dalton like rip my throat out from Roadhouse. She was like, and like her hand came up. I'm like, it's not what you think it is.
Yeah, it's not what you think. So,
yeah.
Okay, so what's her hubbub about getting married? How old is she?
She's 30. She just turned 30.
So does she not care about getting married? Does she not love you enough? What's the deal? Has she had bad experience in the past?
Yeah. We'll leave it at that.
But
you want to know what though? And that's the greatest thing. I don't force nothing. Like she puts up with my wrestling. She'll sit there and watch wrestling with me. She was never a wrestling fan before, so kind of like the same boat. And you want to know what?
Absolutely.
I don't care.
Absolutely.
Lucky.
Yeah. But you want to know what? I got my ideas. Well, the worst thing she does is she'll like mandible claw me, or I'll be like Cody Rhodes, just keep getting kicked in the dick. It's okay. It's okay.
Fair enough.
It's okay. And I'm excited for it. But
well, dude, I wish you guys nothing but the best, man.
She puts up with me, and it's great. Like she goes, "It's Monday. You're going out to the bar to watch wrestling." I'm like, and she's great.
What about one time not going to the bar and just hanging out with her? And saying,
well, no, she comes out. She comes out with me.
Okay.
And it's cool because like weeks like this, and I advise everybody to if you can find a woman that loves wrestling, God bless you. She goes, and she knows my schedule. She goes, Monday night, you work, and you got the watch party. Tuesday, you help set up. Wednesday, podcast and ring setup. Thursday, nothing. Friday, you have sound audio. I'll have dinner for you after you're done. Saturday, you have the show. Sunday, you have work. Sunday, I'll have dinner for you when you're done. I'm like, I love you. And she's my calendar, so I sent her like the next 2 years of dates for RPW.
Okay, that's a good thing, but a bad thing because you also don't want her to start feeling like she's your mom.
No, you know, and because I forget things. So she thinks it's funny. She bought me a calendar and her a calendar, and all the dates are the same. So like she'll make sure like weeks like this where I have a busy week, You have your calendar?
Like two women living together, you guys got to sync your cycles. And just do it on your phone and be ready to go. Do you guys live together?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
I will suggest living together before getting married. I know
it's
not like
that's big, and you want to know what? Again, she doesn't. Yeah.
There might be a time where she's like, I don't like how you wipe your ass. I can't do this anymore. And she's gone.
I know what? And if she did, joke's on her. I use a bidet, so I don't wipe.
Oh. It's the only way to do it. It's the only way to do it.
Thank you.
I can't poop if I'm not at home, either my house or my dad's house, because of a bidet.
I love a bidet. The bidets are awesome.
My dad jokingly said one time, "Oh, Mr. Bidet, get me one for Father's Day." So I did.
I like on this podcast.
It took 4 months for that asshole to put it on. Guess who put it on? Me.
You listen. I love this podcast,
buddy. I'm so sorry. What the fuck? My whole life. I'm 67 years old. What the fuck? Yeah, Dad.
It's eco-friendly. Like we talk wrestling, we talk life, and then we talk pooping.
During the pandemic, I used so much less toilet paper than everyone else because I was
my god,
wiping done. One white Wally. That was me.
One white Pauly.
Oh my god!
A garden hose and put it on your toilet, and then
that's aggressive. No, it's not. But the greatest thing to do, the greatest thing about having a bidet,
so you get the stream.
And I did it to my older brother. He came over to my house, and it's my roommate's bidet. They have one upstairs, and he says, "I gotta go take a shit." I'm like, "I just use the upstairs bathroom." I didn't tell him what it was, and I waited, and I knew he was gonna press the button because he's my brother, and I do the same fucking. He hit the button without letting it warm up.
I don't have one of those. I got a cheap
Amazon, and I didn't pay again. I didn't pay for it. They pay for it.
It wakes me
up. It does.
Let's start my day.
It's gonna be a good thing.
My asshole's clean. It's a little cold, but we're clean.
You guys are sharing butt juices though, like that when you share.
No, we're not.
You poop on it, and then the poop particles spring back up to your butt.
Not at all, actually.
If someone gets like shit on, if you have a spraying shit,
no, because the nozzles actually go down, and then the water shoots out of the nozzle, and then when you're done, it comes back up. So there's no poop particles.
Oh,
plus,
okay.
Mud all the time, you fucking weirdo.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, maybe they do that.
Some people's diets.
Right?
Dude, I clean fucking toilets for the granted they're in the ER. So yeah, blood explosions happen.
Jones, all right? Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Our boy Joseph, are we talking about bidets?
Wait, is that the guy that can't get laid in a whorehouse?
You got it.
He'll be here this Saturday. We're gonna have to introduce the Impact Boy to the GNP. Gets no pussy. And he'll have his hat on too.
That's the guy with the hat, right? Like,
yes, it is.
Like me or something stupid like that.
The hat says "Get no pussy."
Yeah, it should say "I will eat your pussy," but whatever. That's here or there.
Yeah. Jesus. Well, I think this is the longest it's ever taken for this podcast to get off the rails. Oh my god. Wrestling, life,
bidets.
Yeah, bidets.
Hey, but in all reality, bidets are life.
So before we end this, I got to ask you a question, and I really don't care if I offend people.
Think about it.
You know, I'm thinking of a new shirt design, you know, and I kind of want like tables, ladders, and chatters on the front, and on the back, we check our ego at the door. Is that too aggressive?
I would put, we don't need no egos.
I think we should put Pauly's face on the back.
We could. We could.
You could use one of these.
Doing those. Listen, dude. You know, I want to.
Hey, we put Hardcore Impact on the back, and underneath, we don't like people with egos.
There we go.
We don't need your ego.
I love it.
There you go.
All right, it's. I love it. All right, it's getting to be that hour like we do all the time. Again, Pauly, thank you so much for coming on. It is the Go Home Show. It is the season finale of RPW. Before we
so wait, is this the season finale of the show then?
No. So, okay. See, you want to know this? I'm gonna be honest with you. Normally, after WrestleMania, we take 2 weeks off.
Okay.
But you want to know what? From RPW and the fans and, you guys. Oh, Jesus Christ. Steve is on now.
Steve is now popping on.
Oh, God.
Steve Arnett is on.
Good thing the show has already gone off the rails.
Oh, my God.
Funny boy, I think you should let me tattoo you.
You tattoo?
Arms. I see you got some open areas. I think you should let me tattoo you.
I'll let you tattoo me.
I mean, I've done. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Nice.
I've done.
There we go.
Just League tattoos. All the ones.
I'll let you tattoo me. I will let you tattoo me. I'll let you tattoo me.
It could be a TLC logo.
Dude, I'm down.
Anything you want. Like let's
I'm down.
Have some fucking fun, and then
I'm down.
We talk about the when I make a three-peat.
I think Pauly, like, since he's wearing a hockey jersey,
do it live on the podcast.
I'm down.
Like,
Can I get Black Excellence tattooed over my heart?
No,
I want Black Excellence over my heart.
That's a no.
I will
definitely let Pauly Thomaseli tattoo me
on your ribs, feeling oozy.
No, that should go over my crotch.
Oh God, Steve Arnett's on. God damn it! This is where it's gonna get raunchy.
I'm shocked he hasn't called me Power Ballad yet. That motherfucker.
God. So like I was saying, normally we take 2 weeks off after Mania, but because where we're at, RPW and you and everybody else who keeps coming on the show and talking, we don't stop. And I think
we're like NASCAR.
Yeah, I think next week
and hookers.
We have 2 more weeks of booked guests, but I'm not going to say it. But yeah, I think after the next 2 weeks we might take a week of a breather. But other than that, we keep going.
Cool.
And like I said, normally, like I'm extremely blessed, and I say it all the time. Me and Tommy started, and Tommy, and my older brother started this 4 years ago. Oh shit!
Pick a better song, Steve. You asshole.
I know 4
really
years
know
ago.
That one. I could do.
He's thinking.
Look up to the sounds of pouring rain. No, we don't do that. Yeah.
But like we started this 4 years ago, and I know it's truly blessed to where we're at, and
we both lie silent and still.
It's great to be with RPW. They took a chance on us in January. We signed a deal with them, so we're just gonna keep running it.
Was it something I said or something I did?
And see, it might be a spoiler, but I'm gonna say it now, and I'm gonna. Shit! What in the Joe Hendry is going on here? What in the Joe Hendry?
I agree. Fire Logan Paul.
Fire.
I'm not doing my guitar. Fuck off.
Okay.
But that's a whole other time.
Hey, Pony Boy, I was gonna be like, we on Saturday we could just get Nuke. He could put a chair in there. It's a Tommy Pauly concert.
I may be able to make something happen.
I know a guy.
I will say this now. I did message Vic Capri.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We're just gonna leave it at that. I got a little bit more weight to lose. I was almost 400 pounds in November. I'm down to 304. Nice. I want to lose a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go see Vic.
Okay. I got a question for you guys.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna leave this open for my outfit this weekend. Okay.
Okay.
Because as we all know, April I always do the Ultimate Warrior. Right. So, the April show for RPW, I was supposed to be wearing the Flames, and it was supposed to be the Mega Maniacs outfit.
Yep.
I ended up doing WrestleMania 12 because the material didn't come in time.
Yep.
Do I, for this match, do the Ultimate Maniacs material, or do I just go back to regular Flashy Pauly with fringe and Macho Man ass? What do I do?
It's the season finale. I go option A.
Go Mega Maniac.
Go Mega Maniacs.
I'll go B because I feel B so you can keep up tradition. You know what I mean? Like,
but then I gotta wait a whole another year to rip up Ultimate Warrior, and
Yeah.
I think option A.
That's where I'm
It's
Hang on. You guys know Ultimate Warrior's Flame singlet, right? That I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Steven Arnett says you should wear assless chaps. He left. Oh God. We're gonna leave that up there so he can read that.
Hey, Steve, I love you, dude, but all chaps are assless. So
Thank you.
assless chaps is just like the sky's blue. I found this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So go Ultimate Maniacs.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the fucking toss.
That's all my material.
All right. It is coming to that time. Again, Pauly, thank you so much for running it back with us. We will have
me. I appreciate it.
We will do the hat trick the first time ever. This Saturday, come check out Pauly Thomaseli as he goes in another beer.
Triple threat match
with Bao and what's the lawyer? Don't really care.
Dark Matter Arrest.
Yeah, thank you. Before we close out, like last time, we want you to close us out. A little knowledge, little promo shoot, whatever you want to do. The stage is yours, my guy.
As far as the upcoming show, this show, myself in general.
Both. You can do both.
Give me my bullet points, dude. Let me
I don't call your
time
match.
on the stage.
It's your time. I don't call your match. I don't call your spots for you. You're a grown man.
If you have not gotten your tickets, get them right now. Saturday, May 2nd, Kicks on 66, RPW Rocket Pro. It's the last show of the season. Why you're not there? You're an idiot. Be there. Be square. Get your tickets now. RPW, the best company in the Midwest, hands down. And I'm not just saying that because Pauly Thomaseli's on the show. It helps. But the entire roster is stacked. Marche Rocket. Dude is phenomenal. Aaron Stone, longest reigning champion of all titles of the company, defending his belt. If you're not there, you got a problem. Get your tickets now. RPW, Rocket Pro Wrestling, the best in the Midwest, hands down, and Pauly Thomaseli is home.
God, I got excited.
Oh.
Like Steven Arnett said, it's the house Pauly built.
With hardcore cred.
Yes, and so, with that, ladies and gentlemen, this has been your midweek meltdown. Thank you again, Pauly Thomaseli, for coming on. I am the Pony Boy, along with Tommy Guns, the Wise One. We will see you next week, but also we will see you Saturday at St. Joe's Park. Everybody, stay golden.
Turn around, every.